Okay, we've got a question from Bradley. Bradley is currently in Germany. Bradley's a program manager. This is a good question actually. He's asked, what advice can you give him to prepare for an interview? He's been with the same company for 8 years, and he has not done an interview in a long time. Well, Bradley, I mean, again, we hear this a lot where there's people that have been in the same role for a long time. Perhaps they feel a bit rusty, feel a bit not confident about going for an interview interview process. Well, look, first of all, there's lots of things out on the internet. We've got a video. I can send that to you as well on our YouTube site that gives you some advice around interviews. We also send an interview guide to all our candidates. But just some quick things that you can do. First of all, I'd always suggest that you should practice. So practice before you're going into that interview. So think about, how you're going to introduce yourself, what things that you want to cover that talks about the kind of return on investment that you've given to your previous company, your previous job. How has it helped you and benefited you? And the other things to prepare for it. I don't know if you're going to be doing a phone interview, or it's going to be video, or it's going to be straight through to a face-to-face. But you can cover all those things off as well. So again, if it's going to be a phone interview, make sure you've got a place that's a quiet place, a quiet environment that you can take the call. Make sure the line works fine, because sometimes there's difficulties. Sometimes people hearing people and understanding people. Make sure that you keep the conversation slow. When I say slow, make sure your speech is slow and steady. Make sure people understand. So if it's someone from a different whose language isn't the same as yourself, maybe you've got to just make sure you slow that down and keep that conversation going. Think about the questions that you want to ask that organisation as well, particularly about that role. So it shows that you're engaging and you're interested in what they're doing. And make sure you've done your research on the organisation before you've seen them. There's nothing worse than when someone asks you, what do you know about the company, and you don't know anything. So it's really important that you share that care and attention. As I said, again, I would critique yourself. Start practicing, doing it yourself. Practice with your colleague, your friend, maybe your partner, to what it would feel like, to make sure that you get your confidence up, basically. And again, there's loads of stuff out on the web that you can get. I'll send you something that we've got on our YouTube channel as well about interviewing. And just be confident. And I think the more times you practice, the more it will get better and better. And of course, that first interview is always going to be challenging if you haven't done it in 8 years, potentially. But even if you make some mistakes, see that as a learning curve, and you can use that for your next interview. So I hope that's some good advice. And again, we'll stick something up. I'll put something on our blog as well that might help you, and I'll send it to you as well, Bradley.